Hidden away on the remote southeast coast of this magnificent state is a little piece of pristine perfection. Now, this is a place that has a slogan that's very simple. It's out of the way, it's out of this world. Its coastline has won many accolades, including Best Beach and Whitest Sand in this country. And recently, over the past few years, holidaymakers have been flocking here in droves. The air is pure, the water is immaculate, and the reason I'm so excited is because, well, this is Esperance. I live here. Now, I could easily fill my time showing you the beautiful bays that make up the Great Ocean Drive just on the edge of town. But that's too easy, and it's on the bitumen. What I'd like to propose is that we jump in the Fall Drive, throw in the swag, and change gears a little. And the best part is the beach drive there. It's about 30 kilometres before we reach our camp for the night in Cape Legrand National Park, which is without doubt one of the biggest attractions in the area. Now, the beach here this time of year is pretty hard, so it's certainly no trouble for an off-roader like this. Still, it's a good idea to let your tyre pressure down to about 20 psi, just in case. The Jeep looks great, and it feels great, and there's something incredibly special about driving along the beach. This entire coastline is littered with bays like this. Some have lagoons, some have reefs, some have their own private islands. And because they face different directions, well, surfers love it down here because if the wind's coming in from one way, you just find a beach facing another. It's that easy.
Look up, young runners, hey, everybody, it's the best day ever. Everything's okay.
But before I get all adventurous, there's a swag that needs hoisting. This one's my double. That's right, I get to starfish. Amongst the 105 islands of the Recherche Archipelago, there's whales, there's sea lions, and on a much more intimate scale, there's the beautiful creatures like the leafy sea dragons. In fact, just under these waves here, there's something that I think you'll really love. But without giving too much away, I'll save that for a secret in the morning. These super friendly kangaroos here at Lucky Bay, which is just a short drive up from our campsite at Cape Legrand, are usually out this time of day on the beach foraging for whatever they can find, a little bit of breakfast. I think this one's got a salmon's head. The Cove is home to Australia's whitest sand, and it's been listed as one of the top 10 campsites in the country. The name Lucky Bay was given in gratitude in 1802 after Matthew Flinders found shelter in the bay during a storm. What I really want to show you is under the water. Scattered amongst these rocks here is something that the Chinese absolutely love, and in Australia alone, it can fetch over $100 a kilo. You guessed it, abalone. And searching for these little critters really is the ultimate pleasure. Thank God they don't get around too fast. The hardest part is finding them. Got one! It's a heap of fun getting out here, practically camping on the beach. Is it too much to say self-sufficiency? You're right, it is. Still, make a little discovery yourself. I reckon you jump on the Destination WA website, because this place really is out of this world.